I tweeted out the other day, reply to this tweet with screenshot / a screen recording of your dating profile, along with hashtag rate my profile, George, please. I'll be rating them and giving you advice for a video, and that's exactly what I'm going to be doing today. I reckon I'm going to actually try and give genuine criticism. Maybe criticism's the wrong word, like pointers on how to make your profiles better. Coming from me, George Beaminus, dating expert. Okay, so I think this one includes a voice note. I love the voice notes on Hinge. Let's go. So we got Caitlin.
I will turn all your towels pink because of my hair dye.
You got brown. Okay, you got slightly little red bits. Okay, right. I don't know why that required a voice note answer. I feel as though if you're going to do a voice note answer, it should be something that heightens what you would say over text anyway. Or like insert some comedy there that wouldn't translate into text really. I feel as though just saying what your special talent is with nothing else is pretty poor and lazy. All right, try to guess about me, my favorite 1975 song. That's okay. Okay, you do drugs sometimes. That's not acceptable. You've been marked down a point in my eyes. Okay, right. I mean, the pictures are half decent. I want to shut up about my friends. That's nice. Okay, you know what? That's a fine profile. I'm not a fan of the drug taking or the poor use of a voice note. So I'll give you a 6 for that. Look at my profile on Bark. I've done like 2 or 3 of these videos in the past. I have never been sent a Bark profile. What on earth? What the fuck? You spelled cuddles wrong. I'm not sure why that is my takeaway from this. You don't even deserve a 0, my friend. I'm gonna give you a -7. All right, Anna, dating me is like dating Curtis Connor if he was a wine aunt. Together we could go to a cat cafe and let it evolve into a feral rat night out. I love a good cat cafe. You see, these are good answers. These are decent answers. These are well thought out answers. I won't shut up about anything. I am irritated. Right, okay, you know what? This is a half decent profile. Funny thought out answers. I feel as though a voice note would elevate some of this, but I will give your profile an 8. Afternoon, Mr. Memulus. I trust you will be able to bear witness to my supreme and clearly alpha profile. I hope you don't faint from the hardness contained in this video. I will sure try. Right, so Josh here sent his profile. It's him in a motorcycle. Why is that your first picture? They're not gonna be able to know what you look like through your gimpy motorcycle helmet. All they're gonna know now is that you have a small penis, because everyone that rides a motorcycle has a small penis. That is a well-known fact. So not a great start off the bat. I don't know why you're just showing me this whole video of you in a motorcycle helmet. A life goal is mine to own a log cabin in the woods with a dock and a canoe for fishing. That sounds quite nice. All right, do you want to scroll a little bit faster, mate? I haven't got all day. You see, why is that not your first picture? It's not a great picture, but it's better than just like your eyes. You got a picture of your car. Women love pictures of cars. That's a well-known fact. Actually, no, they don't. That's like one of you holding a massive fish in a picture. I'm convinced that the man is out to get me. If you see the man, let me know. I can't let the man get me. That's good. That's a funny answer. That's a good picture. That should be your first picture. I can't slow down by James Barrett. Excellent answer. All right. Okay. That's got Okay, great. Yeah, good video. It doesn't really have anything to do with you though, does it? Actually, is it your car? Wait, you've got a Nissan Micra and this other thing. I don't know what that is. So the ladies will be like, damn, this guy's got 2 cars. He's clearly balling. I see why you added the cars now, my friend. And dog picture. Dog picture, always good. But you've only got 2 good pictures of yourself. You need to add more good pictures of yourself. Put that one I told you to put first as your first picture, and I feel as though you'll be golden. You get more matches. Remove this. Remove the car pictures as well, maybe. All right, Millie, don't usually talk on him. Much prefer Snapchat. Boo. What an awful application to talk on. I feel as though if you're over the age of 22, there is no reason to have correspondence over Snapchat. Just get someone's number like an actual adult. Or at the very least, Instagram. Instagram is also acceptable. All right. This is all wholly uninteresting. Or is that your personality type? Oh, that's sick. Boo. I mean, it's a pretty boring profile, if I'm being honest. I'm going to give you a 4. All right, Max, I'd love to write. If you don't, I hope you like to listen or travel. That's acceptable too. If you want an opener, just tell me about something you're passionate about. That's good. I like that. However, this profile is just general. Maybe you just haven't shown me enough of it, but this profile is just generally quite boring. I feel as though Tinder profiles are far more boring than Hinge profiles. But yeah, I mean, I'll have to give that a 4. It's just not very interesting, I'm afraid. Right, we've got Abby, 18, who lives in Blackpool. I'm so sorry to hear that, Abby. You haven't even got half your face in the picture. I mean, it's fine. Like, lifestyle, dog, drink socially at the weekend. This is just, not the non-smoker bit. The non-smoker bit is very good. But I don't know, it just seems boring. Again, I have to give it a 4. Come on, spice it up with a joke or something. All right, Chris, 23. The more issues and mental illnesses you have, the more I'm attracted to you. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, Chris. Grow up. Oh, there we go. He's climbing. Okay, excellent. See, you can have a laugh at himself. He doesn't take himself too seriously. The females love that. I'm going to give your profile a good old 7, Chris. Although your first picture makes you seem as though you take yourself very seriously. You're like, oh, I'm in office attire and all that. Your first picture should be that, I think. Actually, no, I feel as though that one's best left till last. But you should have something here that shows you're not overly serious. Also, I love the R2D2. I've got that in there. I'm currently building. Okay, I managed to buy this on a business expense because I don't know how much I can spoil. But it was for a Tommy Innit video. I bought a Lego set and I was like, you know what, I'll just get on the business and actually build it because it is for content. And I'm going to put it on a shelf in the background of my videos so it is wholly and exclusively bought for the business. Not my own enjoyment at all. I hate building this thing. All right, so we got Bethany's profile. I may or may not have a dinosaur tattoo called Terrence. I'm a professional passenger princess. Probably not to make fun of me for learning in an auto. No, honestly, right? I feel as though when I'm going to do my driving test, I'm going to learn in automatic. Like, I'm realistically, right? I'm never going to drive a manual car. I'll make every night out your most interesting one ever as long as I'm awake to watch the Grand Prix on. Oh, boring. Formula One be like men drive round in circle 50 times, everyone cheers. My interest is a sense of humor. What does that mean? What on earth does that mean? What, you like things that are funny? That's everyone. Okay, I mean, it's like it's an okay profile. It's attached to, I do like the dinosaur tattoo, but this isn't a tattoo rating video. However, if you were to send that into a tattoo rating video, I would give that a good 08. But based on the profile, you know, I'll give you a 6. Ashley, 25, a fellow short king, I see. I've got to respect it. However, you haven't got anything on this profile about yourself. You just got a picture of you and Hoodie Allen. I can't even give you a rating on this. All I've got is one picture, your name and your height. However, for the height, I'll give you 6 out of 10 for how many inches above 5 foot you are. Last time you gave me a 2 out of 10, I want a 3 at least. Right, Logan. Okay, let's go. This is a good first picture, I think. About me, Will, and he has no life, no friends, and no chin. You got a dog? Lovely. Females love dogs. And that's a good picture, Logan. That's a good picture. You know what? I feel as though you've just made that about section to give me a chuckle. That's not your actual about section. I feel as though there's something else in place of there. You know what? I'm going to upgrade your rating from a 2. I'm going to give you a 8. I'll give you an 8. All right, Stephen, 26. I could tell you about my charity work, but I don't think lying is going to help. Unreal. Love that. Don't know if the females will, though. Hotel receptionist at Leonardo Royale Hotels. I once stayed at one of them in Brighton, and I got the room, and then there was like a window, and I was like, oh, I'm going to open it and see the outside world. I opened it, and it just looked straight down into the foyer. It was so weird. Anyway, the YouTube co-host a banging podcast and was once in a film with Daniel. What? That's pretty sick. Oh, the hosting a podcast. That's, if anything, that is an enormous red flag to females. Females do not like a man with a podcast for pretty good reasons, to be honest. Yeah, you know what? I like your profile, Stephen. I'll give you an 8. Right, Ryan, let's take a look at your profile. About me, yeah, I'm clattered up. I keep it 99, then I rounded it up. I'm baking. Okay, females aren't going to like that, Ryan. Also, you're 26 years old. You should not be having that in your profile at 26 years old, even ironically. And you haven't even got your face in the first picture. This is starting off tragically, Ryan. Okay, I mean, why don't you have that picture of your face as the first one? I mean, it's not, you're in like you're in a wife beater, man. Come on, put some effort in. You're not attracting the females with this. I'm gonna give you a 1. That's terrible. All right, Luke, 18, trying to get my RSA. I have no idea what that is. I know a good camping spot down at Brunei. Introduced me. This is a boring about me. I don't know what an RSA is, and I don't think other people are. All right, prompts. If I'm not at home, you can find me at my other home. My parents are divorced. My dream job is owning a bar. That's pretty cool. Message me if you also love Dungeons and Dragons. You know, it's fine. Again, it's a little on the boring side. I'll give you a 5 for it, though. Right, Martin, you look, I was about to say, you look very Scandinavian. I think you are. Okay, this is a good profile. I don't know what any of this says, but I'm guessing that means I like karaoke, which is good. I like karaoke too. Yeah, you know what? That's, although you, hang on. You are wearing a Spurs top. You're wearing a Spurs top. 1 out of 10. You were so close to getting like an 8 or a 9, but no, you had to ruin it. 32 years young, having to start all over again after the ex of 10 years left me and took the kids. I can't tell if you're joking or not. I can't tell if you're joking or not. Right, am I going to have to tread carefully with this one? Nah, you're sending it into the George M channel. I don't know what you expect. All right, you're on a ship. Females love a man who... Oh, you got a plane as well. I was about to say females love a man who is travel. You know what? This isn't a bad profile so far. A good thing to do with like your pictures is to show off your interest through the pictures. And that's exactly what he's doing. That's great. Oh, yes. Is that airsoft? That's sick. I've never done airsoft, but I'd love to. Yeah, you see, like, this is good. This is very good. Tell you what, Cavan, I'm going to give you the first 10 of this video. I hope you get back on the horse and get the kids back. Josh, 26. Oh, yeah. You look very handsome, my friend. I'm not a rich man, but what I do have is vodka and good times. When life gives you limes, make margaritas. I'm sure you've got other pictures with your face, but this is just what you're showing me. I can't go off anything else other than what you've shown me. And the fact this is on your profile profile anyway is a bit weird. Like, females aren't going to look at this and go, oh, he's a mysterious man. And they're not going to do that. They're going to see that and think serial killer. I'll give you a 2. All right, Davina 22, 1,600 hours in Fortnite. Is that your profile? Just, that's all you have about yourself. That's all you have to say about yourself. 1,600 hours in Fortnite. There's nothing. Your anthem is, what does the fox say? This is awful. I'll give you a 4. 3. Actually, 3. You put no effort in. 4. Okay, 4. 4. I've given worse profiles a 4, so I feel as though I have to give that a 4. The sticker on the phone is a penguin saying, eat the rich. Well, I'm very rich, and I don't want you to eat me, so you're getting marked down for that. All right, Clayton. All right, I'm really good at listening, even better at talking. Looking for someone who shares familiar interests or just nerdy. I mean, you're describing yourself very well. That's a good photo. You look sophisticated. But I am going to have to mark you down for saying eating the rich because I don't want you to eat me. I'll give you a 5. I got some harsh words last time. Did I improve? Right, Josh. About me. Need someone to go and see Olivia Rodrigo with me in May. Oh, pick me. I feel like Olivia Rodrigo is like one of those artists you go and see with a girl. You don't go and see him like on your own as a bloke or with like 2 blokes, do you really? That's an interesting fit you got on there. Oh, yes. Women love a champion. Okay, that's good because he's saying he's hot because hot surface. Do you get it? All right, it's a fine profile. I feel as though if that's your first picture, it should be this. I think that should be your first picture. Females will love the fit, but I'll give you a 7. All right, Jack. I know the best spot in town for committing war crimes. What on earth kind of war crimes are you going to commit in rugby, huh? Okay, you got one showing off your tattoos. That's really cool, man. That's really cool. Oh, another one showing off a tattoo. That's so sick, mate. Another one showing off. If you got so many showing off your tattoos. Right. I mean, the first picture's good. This year, I really want to make it through. Oh, said everyone on Hinge. I feel it's like half the Hinge profiles you look at, it's like, this year, I really want to make it through the year. Ha ha ha. Shut up. I don't fucking care. Dead. All right. I will give you a 7. All right. So we've got Lucy, 18, bipolar as fuck. Wow. Sick. Why are you so distant in your first picture? That's not good. And then you got umbrellas. That doesn't show anything about you, really. And then this one, you got your hand covering your mouth. And then you got that one there. I mean, your pictures aren't very clear. You need some clear pictures on your profile. Your about me should be detailing more about yourself, I feel as though. Yeah, I don't know. I will give you a 4 for that. Actually, 3. You don't even really have a picture of yourself. They're all from like a distance, or you're like covering your face. All right, so we got Luna. Hey, I'm Luna. My friends describe me as dependable, witty, and artistic. You'll have to find out for yourself. I love crime documentaries because I want to study criminology and become a prison psychologist. That's interesting. Interesting job choice. So I'm not crazy. First date I did is arcade date. I make you dinner. Yeah, okay. I like how you've detailed that because it first of all shows that you're like keen to go on dates and stuff, and you're also giving people like a choice, like ideas. Oh my god, my current obsession is binging YouTube memes, James Brown, PewDiePie, spilling the milk, and others. Well, for having me in there, you know what? I will give your profile a 9. Help me, please. I keep getting Spurs and Chelsea, guys. I'm so sorry to hear that. All right, so we got Hannah, 19. I need to bring you to the restaurant I work at because my co-workers think I'm asexual. Also, uni. I want somebody to meet my flatmates. Basically, I want someone to show off. Trophy husband. There's loads of these little tag things. You got Wonderwall. You got fucking Wonderwall. Oh, yes. Arsenal. I'll give you an 8. Francesco. Would you rather? And there's some would you rathers. You should not go at me if you don't watch true crime. Your job is what? Costa key holder. What does that mean? You like lock up after every shift that costs? Do you lock the shop up? Is that your whole job? I feel most supported when you roll for me when I get my nails done. I don't know what that means. Does that mean like, oh, you go, oh wow, those nails are sick? Okay, I mean it's fine. It's okay. I'll give you a 6. All right, Kieran, you look very menacing in this first picture. Lawyer. Oh yeah, all right. You're a lawyer at age 20. Yeah, okay. About me, he has avid alcoholic, bucket hat collector, aspiring deal from Newcastle United, autistic guy. Yeah, I something tells me you're not an actual lawyer. Oh, is that the fucking? Oh, is that Better Call Saul reference? Have I been fooled? Yeah, that's a Better Call Saul. I haven't seen Better Call Saul, so forgive me. That's a good picture. That one's a bit blurry. That one's terrible with the bucket hat. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. You got a reference in there that some people may get. I'll give you a 7. Right, we've got Megan. Okay. Oh, come on. Let's get another audio note. Are you going to play the audio note? You're not gonna play the audio. Well, what's the fucking point then? What's the fucking point in me watching this? You get a 1 because you didn't play the audio note. It hasn't worked well so far. Right, okay, let me help you. Let me see what you're doing wrong. Nice cat. That's a sick cat. About me, I'm an ugly crier. So you're right off the bat starting off with something bad. Consider yourself warned. I say clickety click. Barbara trick. Okay, that's still not very good. I'm a nerd, so it'd be cool if you were too. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a blueberry picker because I used to go blueberry picking with my grandma, and she's still the most important lady in my life. Sorry. Red flag, a retired fierce kid. Okay, most of this is fine. Just start off with something good about yourself. Something short and sweet that's good about yourself. Not I'm an ugly crier and I say clickety... What? I say clickety click barber trick every time I come. Don't start off with that. I'll give you a 6. All right, Sean 22. What job is badass at your mum's gaff? So you mean you're unemployed? Okay. Yeah, it's all right. I'll give you like a 7 for that. You got some good pictures of yourself in there. What on earth kind of... What the fuck kind of dating profile is this? What is this? I've never seen this user interface in my life. I don't know what I'm looking... There's barely anything about yourself on here. I don't even know what to say. I'll give you a standard 5 because I don't really know what I'm looking. I don't know what I'm supposed to be reading. Okay, so we got grey. All right, you got a voice note. Let's hear it.
Listen, I just want someone that can put up with an American accent because you're getting one.
Okay, well, yeah, that marks you down a little bit. The best way to ask me out is by just ask me out, please. I'll only beg 3 or 4 times. Okay, she got some jokes. I spent the last 18 years of my life living in Albuquerque. Breaking Bad reference. She's from Breaking Bad. That's sick. I'll give you an 8 for being from Breaking Bad. Rate my profile. Your first picture is a group photo. Are you insane? Like, that is a cardinal sin of dating apps. Your first picture being a group photo. It's an interesting second picture as well. You like hunched over a bench at the gym. For that cardinal sin, I can't give you any more than a 3. Artemis, and you've got some elf ears. Interesting first image choice. Small pastel waifu, autistic, ambiamorous. That's pretty sick. I'm just right-handed. And demisexual. I'm either shy as fuck or will chat about my hyperfixations for hours. Let's go for cocktails and sing I'm Just Kenzie. All right, you are showing clear intent to go on a date with someone, which is good because I feel as though a lot of what goes on dating apps is just like chatting. Like, you'll just chat and then like people might feel too awkward to ask each other out. I don't know. I haven't really used dating apps in my life all that much. But I feel as though that's the vibe. So it's good when people put stuff like that in their profile, I think. You know, I'll give you a 6. Right, I'm going to leave it there for this video. Follow me on Twitter so you can get involved with other videos like this. I'll see you in a bit. Bye. Like and subscribe.